We are still weeks away from the official start of summer, but it looks like wildfire season is already here.
Today, counties in the South Sound are at an elevated risk for fires due to the wind and dry conditions. Fox 13's Frankie Thompson has more from East Pierce County. Frankie.
Just today, crews with East Pierce Fire and Rescue put out a small brush fire. They tell me wind is their top concern today and this week. Worried those high winds could quickly spread those flames out of control.
Advising a fully involved vehicle fire with several exposures.
As if crews with East Pierce Fire and Rescue weren't busy enough responding to emergencies.
It's been a busy start to the season already.
Now add brush fire season to the list.
It seems like that it's getting drier and hotter earlier in the year. Like this year, we've already had 18 brush fires.
And the threat level for more brush fires is rising. All of the greenery from the wet spring is drying out in the hot, windy weather, ingredients that could fuel the flames.
The winds incoming and the higher temperatures we really need to watch, especially with the forecast being that we may have some thunderstorms coming in late in a few days, but that also brings wind to it. And even if we do get a little bit of moisture, the fine fuels are still dried out.
The National Weather Service says East Pierce County, Thurston, and Lewis counties are experiencing elevated fire weather conditions through Monday, increasing the risk of fire starts and quick fire spreads, which could end in red flag conditions. But other parts of the region are also starting to see hotspots, like Bellevue Fire Department that put out 2 brush fires on Sunday.
Normally our fire season traditionally on the western slopes is seen more in August and September. And so this is definitely months ahead of that anticipated schedule.
An earlier start to the wildfire season means firefighters are training earlier in the year. Bellevue now has 1 new brush fire engine it's preparing to use in the field.
And we've been working all throughout the off-season trying to build training protocols and try and buy equipment for it. And we're right at that point when the season's starting and we're just getting this thing ready to get deployed.
Crews in East Pierce County still use tactics and tools learned from the Sumner Grade Fire that burned nearly 500 acres in September 2020. With 3 brush fire rigs ready to go for this year, firefighters asked the public to do its part to not fuel the flames. For starters, they urge people not to throw out lit cigarettes or smoking materials in these dry conditions.
Help us help you by creating that defense space around your structures as well. We request 30 feet to be fire-wise, 30 feet all the way around your structures, so if a fire does start, that we have time to get there and put it out before it affects your house.
Firefighters also urge people to douse their campfires with lots of water until it's completely out. They also encourage barbecues to be a safe distance away from the home. Reporting in Bonnie Lake, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.